All right, hello everyone. This is what we're going to review next. These are Ann Taylor. I love me some Ann Taylor. Oh my gosh. Let's see how I can show you. Okay, so oopsie. Now you see how these are strap heels. So when you want to search for high heel sandals, then you put heeled sandals, right? Just simple, right? However, this is a particular style. They call it caged heel. Why? Because the strap, there's a strap that goes around the ankle, and then there's like another strap, and I suppose more than one strap will be considered a caged heel. And that's the same for Valentino. I have some beautiful Valentino shoes, and actually I gotta get the heel kind of fixed, but look at that. Isn't that gorge? That's gonna be my new logo slang. Isn't that gorge? Right? Look how beautiful they are. So I will try them on, of course. Actually, let me come closer. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of editing drama. So there you go. This a beautiful pearl embellished tassel micro suede cage heel sandals. That's a lot. That's a mouthful. All right. So with that being said, I would like to talk about the caged sandal, pump sandals. They are called the cage sandal pumps. There are several ways to describe this style. Strappy heel, strappy pump, cage pump. But I just discovered recently that this style is called cage. Why? It's like a cage. Because strappy heel can just be one strap, I suppose. But you know, the way that it's designed, it's like going around your foot a couple of times, maybe 3 times because of the, you know, 1, 2, 3. So they will call this style cage. Okay. So these are Ann Taylor pumps. I love Ann Taylor. I love Ann Taylor's brands because she also had one called Taylor Loft, or sorry, is it called? Let me see. It's called Ann Taylor Loft, which no longer, you know what? Maybe it's only in the outlets. But anyhow, there's Ann Taylor, there's Ann Taylor Loft. What's the difference? I really do not know. Maybe we can find that out here. But how did I first discover Ann Taylor was when I, you know, the mall I was just telling you about, the West Side Pavilion. Oh, my beloved mall. I went there once inside, and I always thought, oh, Ann Taylor, that stuff doesn't really apply. It won't fit for me. It seems more like, you know, for someone in New York. That's not of my background, you know what I mean? But they have really beautiful professional clothing, like business clothing that you can wear for work, maybe church. It depends. The skirts are really cute. You can probably even wear them for a date, I would say too, but like a tank top. So it'll be like a cute date, a date outfit. So the best-selling dress and the name Ann Taylor were given by the father to his son. Oh, Richard Leidenskin and for good luck. Okay. And was considered a very England name. Yes, was considered a very New England name, which I agree. And Taylor evoked the image of tailored clothing. So that's really cute. I really love this story. So yes, they had a store in the mall. It was like a main store. But of course, the clothings are pretty expensive. So what I did, as usual, back in the days, I'll go straight to the sales clearance rack, you know, in the store, in the mall, go to the back. And then you'll find skirts like 50% off and sometimes additional 10%. And so that's how I would get my clothes, my nice like professional clothes. Or just, actually I bought a nice coat from Taylor, a nice blazer, and for some reason they had shoes, and I was like, oh, I didn't know they had shoes. And that was very surprising that they had these. And actually I bought these at the mall. These were probably the last things I bought there before they shut down the mall. But these were kind of sticking out on what do you call the shelves? And the first thing I thought, oh, they're not gonna have my size. I just knew they wouldn't have my size. But guess what? They had my size, and I tried them on, and they were brand new, and I just had to get them. I thought, oh, these are so sexy. I wore them a few times. I took them with me on my vacation to Puerto Vallarta. And I think I wore them probably a couple of times out, and that's it. But waiting for another special moment. So Ann Taylor also is affiliated with Lane Bryant. We heard of them, right? I don't know these other people. But wow, they have 900 stores. I know, oh my gosh, I'm getting hot. I have to turn off the heater. Hold on. Oh my God. Oof. And then, okay. Oh, so all of a sudden it's gotten hot, but I had the heater on for a few hours, which it takes a few hours to warm up my place. I don't know why. And here are the cracks and sounds. It's like all these weird noises. So yes, Ann Taylor, unfortunately, a lot of the stores closed down. So there's something here about why so many Ann Taylors are closing. Oh, they filed a Chapter 11. Was it Ann Taylor, Lane Bryant, and I guess another company that was part of them filed a Chapter 11. Wow. Back in 2020 because of the decline of sales. Yeah, that's really sad. So there's an outlet here by my house. Well, it's not by my house, it's about 40 minutes, but they have an Ann Taylor outlet, and some of the clothing I checked inside, it said Ann Taylor Warehouse or something, like some weird name. So I guess they are producing clothing just for the outlet, since they no longer have they no longer really have stores inside of malls. They mainly have outlets and then online. And I think maybe it's a good thing for them, because it's very expensive to keep a store going. And could you imagine they having like 9,000 stores and they're paying the rent? Rent is probably at least 10,000 a month. 10,000 a month times 900. Whoa, baby, whoa, baby, whoa, whoa. I just know, like in this area of Venice, I've heard that what's that place, Abercrombie? Like every single boutique there is minimum 10,000 a month. I'm just like, what? So that means they have to make at least 3 times as much, right? So they're making 30K a month with those boutiques. I find it impossible. I barely see people going in there and buying. It's always empty. It's weird. I don't know how they stay afloat. I really don't know how they do it. So I think there's something else going on in the background, you know, cartel-ish. But anyhow, so back to my Miss Ann Taylor. To me, oh my gosh, she has such a beautiful clothes. I love Ann Taylor stuff. And I just fell in love. So now let me just go on about these shoes. The name of these shoes, in case you want to look them up, Ann Taylor Pearl Tassel Suede Sandals Cage Heels. So they're micro, I think more like micro suede, which is not real suede, but it has the texture and feeling of suede. And they're 3.5 inches. Oops. Yeah, about 3.5. I can tell really. I mean, they can be 4 inches, but I'll say 3.5 inches. And it says it's leather. Maybe they are leather because they were expensive. They were like, I forgot the retail price. But, I mean, it was like little, oh, I think I've seen it somewhere here where someone listed the retail price is like $145, the original. Retail price, now that heater is so hot, I can't breathe. It's taking up all the oxygen. It sounds silly, right? But it's true. It's true. It's true. So let me give you more details about this. So it's excellent. These are great for a cocktail party, Christmas party day. To me, these are sexy. They're not so much for work. I wouldn't consider this work heels, or I wouldn't consider this pumps you'll wear to work per se, or the dress. So that's why I wore the dress to go with it, right? You wouldn't guess where I bought the dress. If you care, ask in the comment, and I'll tell you. All right, let me model for y'all. Be gone, chair. Chair, be gone. Alright, so I like this dress. So to me, this goes together. Complete outfit. Actually, I can make it tighter to pull it up so it's more straight. But these are very comfortable. And guess what? They're my size. Let me make sure. Yep, 10. So, but I actually bought thinking that, oh, Ann Taylor, la la la. Ann Taylor is not always true to size, because when I went to their outlets, they had some nice loafers, and I thought, oh, this would be cute for work. Tell me why the size 10, my heel was sticking out like that, and I was like, oh, what's happening? So, I guess maybe they kind of, maybe changed their manufacturer, maybe they're kind of like trying to cut costs, so they're using a different manufacturer. I don't know what the case is, but now the size is not true to size anymore. So, yeah. Actually, these come in red as well. The red also looks very sexy. But the red is not really red. The red is almost like a coral red. So, to me, black, you can't go wrong. It goes with everything. Doesn't it look just fantastic? Here are your close-up, as promised. So, since it's a close-up, you're not going to get the beautiful rest of my body. But, now, don't these look fun? These are like so fun. I wish I had a cocktail party to go to, or maybe like, you know, an invitation to the bar. I'll definitely wear these. Alright. And then just give you perspective on how they may accentuate your legs. Okay. All right. Oh my God, I have to do this over because I can't see